With the recent boom of wearables these past few years, we are left to choose from a whole lot of devices. This brings us another problem. Consumers have to buy new devices each year to upgrade them, while developers will have to integrate their services to these different wearables and update them every time a new model is released. A modular device may help us solve that problem. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris and let me introduce to you Blocks, the world's first modular smartwatch. The idea behind the device is that you can easily add or remove components while modifying the capabilities of the device. Blocks has been designed so that each link of the watch or the module corresponds to components such as a sensor, while the watch face or the core contains the computer. The core has the processor and display, while the modules connect to each other up to the core, similar to the links of a watch. The technology behind it is rather simple. The core is similar to a computer, and modules are like devices connected to the USB ports of the computer. The great thing about the modular smartwatch is that it is flexible enough to be built the way you want to use it. If you won't be using a heart rate monitor, don't buy the module. Just get the modules you need, and your smartwatch is designed uniquely for you. For example, adventurous people can get a GPS, an altitude sensor, and an extra battery. Athletes can even add a kinetic charger and a heart rate monitor. Due to its modularity, it opens up a wide range of possibilities for wearables. They will not only be limited to a permanent handful of sensors, rather, it leaves the users the choice to take only the sensors they need. If a new model comes up, they can simply reuse their old modules. If they want to add more features to their device, they can buy more modules. All these without ever buying a whole new device. This certainly is the future of wearables. Blocks Wearables is making their product an open platform. This means that everyone can build blocks, where developers and companies can make their own modules. Their business model is to create an ecosystem where companies can freely enter. Making it an open platform easily brings more people to its ecosystem, which should ensure Blocks' future. Their innovation can be classified as disruptive. As soon as Blocks is released, people will choose a device that can be built based on our needs rather than a device with a fixed set of features and that will be outdated as soon as a new model is released. Additionally, they will rely on crowdfunding to jumpstart their production. Combining an open platform and crowdfunding is a good technique since it will allow their product to reach lots of customers. When modular smartwatches become the norm for wearables, Filipino innovators can take advantage of the modularity of the smartwatch. Local companies can create cheaper alternative devices. We can even create modules that can be used by everyone in the Philippines, such as a module for unified payments for public transportation. We can even build modules to replace RFID or NFC chips that we use for unlocking doors. For personal use, we can play around with the watch and create our own unique projects with it. Since it's open platform, we can use it for our school projects. With Blox's modularity and open platform, this really does open up a lot of possibilities for all of us, especially the innovators. Surprisingly, the company doesn't have a patent yet for their technology and design, although there is a patent related to modular electronics filed by Glaser and Company back in 2004. However, the patent refers to the modularity of a bigger system. For example, my shirt embedded with electrical wires is the first module, the headphones connected to the shirt is the second module, and finally, an MP3 player to play music through the headphones is the third module. The patent is about solving our problem with embedded devices into our clothes, wherein we don't have to insert devices into our clothes anymore and accidentally leave it on while washing the clothes. Block started on a smaller scale, where its modularity is focused on the wearable itself, not the system. Undoubtedly, with the advantages of a modular device, modular smartwatches will certainly be the future of wearables. Thank you.